Imagine looking into the darkness of space and seeing a world so enormous that Earth could almost disappear beside it. This is Jupiter. The largest planet in our solar system, Jupiter is more than twice as massive as all the other planets combined. Yet somehow, it spins faster than any other planet. One day there lasts less than 10 hours. But Jupiter is not a giant ball of rock. There is no solid surface beneath its clouds. Instead, its atmosphere stretches downward into crushing pressure, rising temperatures, and layers of hydrogen and helium, unlike anything on Earth. And from millions of kilometers away, all we can see is a swirling ocean of clouds, wrapped in bands of white, brown, and gold. Yet one feature stands out above everything else. A colossal storm, larger than Earth itself, has been raging for centuries. We call it the Great Red Spot. And the deeper scientists have looked into Jupiter, the stranger this planet has become. Because what we see from space may be only the beginning. But Jupiter hides a strange truth beneath those beautiful clouds overhead. There is nowhere to stand. Unlike Earth, Jupiter has no solid surface beneath its atmosphere. What we see from space is only the upper layer of hydrogen and helium. As you descend, the clouds begin to disappear. Pressure rises relentlessly. The gases become denser, temperatures climb, and the boundary between atmosphere and deeper interior becomes increasingly difficult to define. Far below the visible clouds, hydrogen behaves in ways impossible to experience on Earth. Under immense pressure, it becomes a dense fluid, and deeper still, hydrogen is thought to become metallic. But no spacecraft can simply descend forever and watch this transformation. Any probe entering Jupiter faces an environment that grows more extreme. And yet, above that crushing world, something even more astonishing waits. A storm that has endured for centuries, swirling through Jupiter's atmosphere on an almost impossible scale. For centuries, one feature on Jupiter has captured human attention. A gigantic storm, spinning above the clouds like a wound in the planet's atmosphere. We call it the Great Red Spot. It is not a mountain, an ocean, or a solid structure. It is a colossal vortex of clouds, driven by Jupiter's powerful atmosphere. Its reddish color has changed over time, while its shape and size have also evolved. Astronomers have watched it for generations, measuring its movement and tracking its gradual changes. And this is where Jupiter becomes truly strange. The storm is enormous. At its widest, it has been larger than Earth, turning faster than a hurricane and reaching deep beneath the visible cloud tops. But scientists discovered something unexpected when NASA's Juno spacecraft flew directly over it. The Great Red Spot wasn't just a shallow stain on Jupiter's clouds. Its roots extended hundreds of kilometers downward. And that raised a deeper question. What else could be hiding beneath the beautiful surface of this enormous world? But the Great Red Spot was only the beginning. When NASA's Juno spacecraft flew over Jupiter, it did more than photograph the storm. It measured what was happening beneath it. And what scientists discovered changed the picture of Jupiter. The Great Red Spot reaches far deeper than the clouds we see from Earth. Juno's measurements revealed that the storm extends 300 kilometers into Jupiter's atmosphere. Then came another surprise. Jupiter possesses the strongest planetary magnetic field in the solar system. Its magnetic environment stretches millions of kilometers through space, creating a magnetosphere filled with charged particles and radiation. For Juno, getting close to Jupiter was never simply about taking pictures. Juno had to survive radiation, while Jupiter's gravity pulled it through space. And yet, Juno kept going. With every orbit, it revealed a hidden layer of the giant. But surrounding this violent world were other worlds. Moons unlike anything orbiting Earth. Jupiter is alone now. Orbiting this giant is a kingdom of worlds. As of March 2026, Jupiter has one-on-one officially recognized moons. Some are tiny fragments of rock, others are enormous worlds with their own surfaces and hidden secrets. But 4 moons changed our understanding of Jupiter forever. In 1610, Galileo Galilei pointed his telescope toward Jupiter and noticed 4 points moving around it. They were Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. For the first time, humans had evidence that not everything in the heavens revolved around Earth, and these 4 moons are nothing alike. Io is covered with active volcanoes. Europa hides a vast ocean beneath its frozen surface. Ganymede is the largest moon in the solar system, even larger than Mercury. And Callisto carries a battered surface marked by billions of years of impacts. 4 moons, 4 completely different worlds, all orbiting the same colossal planet. But one is so violent that its surface is constantly being reshaped. Imagine a world where the ground beneath your feet is being pulled apart by gravity itself. This is Io. Io, one of Jupiter's 4 Galilean moons, is unlike anywhere else in the solar system. From a distance, it appears beautiful, yellow, orange, white, and red beside the gas giant. But up close, Io is violent. Its surface is covered by volcanoes, making it the most volcanically active world. And the reason is Jupiter. Jupiter's immense gravity pulls on Io, while Europa and Ganymede repeatedly change its orbit. The result is tidal heating. Io's interior is constantly squeezed and stretched, generating heat beneath its surface. That heat escapes through volcanoes. Lava flows across the landscape. Jupiter's gravity doesn't simply control Io's orbit, it helps reshape the world itself. But Io's story raises an even stranger possibility. If Jupiter can turn one moon into a volcanic furnace, what could its gravity be doing to another moon hiding beneath a frozen shell today? Io is a world of fire. But beyond it, another moon hides something far more mysterious. Europa looks peaceful from space, a pale sphere wrapped in ice, its surface crossed by enormous reddish fractures. Yet beneath that frozen exterior, scientists have found strong evidence for a global ocean of liquid water. Europa is squeezed by Jupiter's gravity. This interaction can generate heat inside the moon, helping keep its hidden water from freezing. We cannot see the ocean. It lies beneath kilometers of ice. But making Europa a promising place to search for environments that could support life. On Earth, liquid water, energy, and the right chemistry exist. Life can survive. Europa may have them. Beneath its frozen surface, that ocean may have existed in darkness for billions of years. But Europa isn't the only moon carrying a secret. Scientists continue searching beneath the ice for chemistry and energy, but no life has ever been detected there so far. Yet now. Ganymede is not simply the largest moon in the solar system. It is a world with its own magnetic field, a hidden ocean, and a history written across its frozen surface. Larger than Mercury, Ganymede is covered with ancient dark terrain and brighter regions carved by enormous grooves. Above its poles, auroras glow as charged particles interact with the moon's magnetic environment. But beneath that frozen crust, something even more remarkable may exist. Scientists have evidence that Ganymede contains a deep saltwater ocean, buried beneath layers of ice. The water is hidden from sunlight, sealed away in darkness, yet its existence makes Ganymede one of the most intriguing worlds. And then there is its magnetic field. Ganymede is the only moon known to generate its magnetic field, creating a tiny magnetosphere inside Jupiter's much larger one. It is a moon with a shield, an ocean, and a history stretching billions of years. But its neighbor, Callisto, tells a darker story today.